They held on. They won. Now they can go home on a 5-game win streak. And unbelievable. The guy that gave us stress and high blood pressure and everything else through the season saved the day today. You know, David Bednar had a rare off day, and he got bailed out by the Bats and by Devin Williams. So, and I don't really give a damn. Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. All he is for hanging around. Yeah, I feel bad for Cam Schlittler, but he pitched a really good game. He had a perfect game broken up in the 7th inning, too, which was pretty impressive in itself. Let's box score this really quickly. 6-4 win for the Yankees. Cam Schlittler, 6 2/3, 1 hit, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Luke Weaver, an inning and a third, 1 hit, 1 run, 2 strikeouts. David Bednar, an inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, 3 strikeouts. Devin Williams came in. See, 2 hits, 1 run, scored the ghost runner. But that wasn't an earned run for him, but he got 3 strikeouts. So he got the save. Devin Williams. That's all that matters right now. Yankees freaking won. Offensively, Trent Grisham was 3 for 5 with 2 home runs today. 2 jacks, baby. Ben Rice, 1 for 4. Jose Caballero came in as a pinch. He was 0 for 1. Aaron Judge was 0 for 4. Cody Bellinger was 1 for 4. Jazz Chisholm was 0 for 3. Jason Dominguez 1 for 3. Paul Goldschmidt 0 for 1 as a pinch. Anthony Volpe was 0 for 4. Ryan McMahon was 0 for 3. Giancarlo Stanton pinch hit. 2-run home run. Big home run in the 9th inning. And 10th inning, excuse me, not 9th inning. And then Austin Wells, 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. That's the 2nd game in a row. We have multiple guys with more than 1 home run. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Chocolate, Consiglietti, Cadiz, what's going on? What is going on? Smack the like button if you're happy the Yankees won. They pick up a game on the Blue Jays. Why? Because the Blue Jays lost today. The Red Sox didn't even play today, so they pick up a half game on the Red Sox too. So they're 4 games down from the division now, lead. Around the horn, Cubs 4-3 over the Brewers. Rangers 6-3 over the Royals. You get the Braves 1-0 over the White Sox. The Nationals 5-4 over the Mets. The Marlins 6-2 over the Cardinals. Diamondbacks 3-2 over the Guardians. Tigers 7-2 over the Astros. 2 games in a row to beat the Astros. Phillies 11-2 over the Mariners. Pirates 2-1 over the Blue Jays. And that's it. That's it, baby. Yankees win. That's all that matters. Simo. What's up, baby? Yep. Yeah, the Brewers are, after winning 14 games in a row, they've lost 3 now. They've lost 3. So, that's it. Cam is the man. I know. He looks good. He's a good-looking pitcher. Got a big arm. But it was a big win. Fernando Cruz, they mentioned today that he might be here Friday. We'll see. Yarborough, they'll both be back. I think it might be Uriel Santos, Brent Hedrick, or Johnny Loizaga. I'm not sure Loizaga is going to come back. Maybe not. He's got a flexor strain in his arm. They're still running more tests. So it is what it is. I'm not surprised they went to Devin Williams because they said they didn't want to overuse Bednar and make him throw 2 innings. So I'm not surprised. Yes, indeed. Guardians lost and the Jays, Coach Carl. What's happening, my man? Yeah, it's a 5-1. This is a nice road trip for the Yankees. Now they go home for 7. 4 against Boston, 3 against Washington. So I don't think Loizaga is going to be back either. This is good managing today. Strategic managing, right? Played small ball. They capitalized on their opportunities when they had them. Clutch hitting from Giancarlo Stanton. His 5th home run in 6 games. Unbelievable, man. He's on fire. I think that's his 15th home run of the year. He's missed, I don't know, more than half the season. He's got 15 freaking home runs already. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. The rule is about throwing over the first three. If you throw over your first 3 times, the runner advances to second. It's kind of considered a balk almost. Cam is definitely stamping himself as a legitimate option for the postseason. No. DM said something. Yeah, well, I mean, because Caballero he slid and then apparently overslid and his hand came off and his foot. And when in that split second that his hand was off and his foot got back on the base when he got tagged out, apparently. So I was mad. Yeah, I was a little stressed out there. Yo, Ken, what do you know, my man? But I feel better now the Yankees won. I really, really feel better. As soon as one thing I've always said, like in the extra innings, if they're not the home team, the first inning that there's a ghost runner, they need to score. Right? That's what they did today, and I'm glad that they did, and I'm glad they held it. I'm glad Alston Wells added to it too. So they gave 1 run back, but they won by 2. So I'll take that. Oh yeah, I was walking around my living room too. I'm like, what the freak? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. The Rays threw the first 3 times on the same runner, the same pitcher. Did the same pitcher do it in 1 inning? Because if you do it, the pitcher does it 3 times with the same guy on base. That's generally when the run is supposed to advance. That I did not pay attention to. I'll look that up, Carl. If it was the throw over the first 3 times with the same, was it because of Caballero? Yeah, yeah. He had a better fastball tonight, better command of his fastball. Devin Williams, 2 strikeouts on fastball. So one thing is I noticed that he lost confidence in his fastball a lot of the season. Looks like he's getting this is a game that'll give the man some confidence. So I'm glad they brought him in. I'm glad that he closed the deal and got the save. I really am. No, yeah, he out of the whole stadium. Yes, sir. That's right. That's a good day for Austin Wells too. He needed that, man. He needed it bad. 3 times with the same runner. I have to look at that because you're supposed to. The third time you're supposed to go advance to second, unless that rule changed. I'm gonna look into that, Coach Carl. It's supposed to be considered a balk, yeah. Yeah, Stanton, man. Oh my God, that ball left the stadium in like half a second. Hit the wall in the outfield, like, oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah, this is why you have to keep Stanton. There's some people who want to get rid of him. You got to be nuts. Yeah. Third time he stepped. Oh, maybe that could be a technicality. If he stepped off and then threw, maybe that's the third thing. If he was stayed on the rubber and did that, then maybe that could have been it. That could have been a technicality right there, Stephen B. And Coach Carl, if the third time he wasn't on the rubber and he pitched over like your traditional throw to first, maybe that could be it. But I'll look into it regardless. So they ruled he never went to the mound, and that's why. Okay, so he wasn't on the mound. So this could be it right here, Coach Carl. If they ruled that he never went on the mound and he threw the ball, and if you're not on the mound, it can't be considered a balk anyway. So, yeah, the Rockies are beating up the Dodgers. They're beating up on Ohtani. Yes, indeed. You have to DFA Stanton. He's too good for us. You gotta boot him. There's no place for the guy. Ohtani got hit in the knee limb. Oh boy, as a hitter or a pitcher? Third time was never on the rubber to restart. Okay. That's why they carry off. So there you go. All right. Now I get it. Okay. I wasn't watching. At that point, I walked away to get some water in my thing. All I noticed is him going back to first. So our Jets made some good choice. They played the Eagles on Friday. The Jets. Let's pull up the Jets here. The Jets do play the Eagles on Friday, baby. So they brought in defensive lineman Jawan Briggs in a trade with the Browns. So they acquired him and a 2026 seventh round pick in exchange for a 2026 sixth rounder. So they got a defensive lineman, which is good. That's good. And they made a second trade of the day. They traded for Harrison Phillips, who is a defensive tackle from the Minnesota Vikings. So they added two defensive linemen. They traded two sixth-round picks, 2026 and 2027, and a 2027 seventh-round pick to the Vikings for Phillips. These trades are obviously pending physicals, but they added two defensive players today. So the Vikings agreed to pay $3.7 million of Phillips' $7.4 million salary. So they're paying half his salary for the Jets. So he projects as the starter alongside Quinnen Williams on the 4-3 front for the Jets. So it's good. Get some more stalwart defensive pieces. Good for Aaron Glenn's defensively strong units. Efrost? No, I don't think he got released. I think he got DF. Let me see. He got DFA'd. No, he's still with the Yankees. He got DFA'd. And then, so he was optioned. He accepted his assignment, and he was optioned to AAA. So he's not really, he's still with the Yankees. Got that right. Let's get Jets, baby. Let's get Jets, baby. That's right. I'm telling you, man. Giancarlo, I got to give him his button. That dude's a made man. Giancarlo, he's a straight up gangster, man. Unbelievable. Love that guy. Love Giancarlo Stanton. Options, players generally get 3 options. And then after that, they either have to be released or put on waivers. It's usually 3. If you get optioned out, then the option you go out to a certain level, usually AAA for the most part. So that's generally how options work. The players generally have 3 options when they come to a team. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, this is gonna be great last month of the season, man. Really last month of the season. Like it's gonna go right down to the wire. So Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Jake Bird, and Carlos LeGrand, who would you call up? It depends on how Jake Bird is doing. If he's getting his stuff right, I would probably Jake Bird. But I would be fine with Elmer or Carlos Legrand. Legrand probably before Elmer because Carlos Legrand is already. I think he's a little bit more ready than Elmer is. But I'd be okay with any one of those guys. Anyone? Shaking Palm. What's up, Shaking Palm? Stanton wakes up and mentions, yeah, I wish I benched 400. I wish. He could be the next Dylan Betances. Well, I hope he's not hot and cold like Dylan Betances. Dylan Betances was awesome, unhittable, and then he stunk. And then, so I hope we get more consistency from a guy like Legrand. But he's got that arm. Got a huge arm. So, Rockies reportedly placed Austin Gomber on waivers. Did they really? All right. Third catcher on the bench tonight. Yeah. Legrand could be considered. I mean, it's going to be one of those guys that was just mentioned, Jake Bird or Legrand or probably Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. And I do think Spencer Jones will probably be the offensive guy that gets. Can't bench for my The most I ever put up was 325. 3 plates and a 5 on each side for 1 rep max. I've done 300 twice. I'm not a 400 yet. I'm only 175 pounds. You sent me an article. I'll check it out, Consiglietti. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, 325. I'm a buck 75. But it's taken a while. I mean, I can do 225 25 times. Jake Bird right now. I know he's still working on some stuff. Jake Bird right now. Where is he right now? AAA. What are his stats? I don't know why his minor league stats aren't here. I can't find them. I don't see Efros wasn't released. He was optioned. Somebody said he was released. Asked if he was released. I said he wasn't. He's not. He wasn't released. He's still with the Yankees. I think September. I think Spencer Jones will be September 1st. Also, he had his 31st home run today. Freaking moonshot. CeeLo jokes. The Jets are getting a wide receiver too. Are they really, Matt? Any idea who? Let the Jets keep adding pieces, baby. Keep adding pieces. Get that roster right before the season. When did Ottavino join? Yes. Was he there today? I didn't see him. Is he retired? Ottavino? I didn't realize that. Let's see. Adam Ottavino. Yeah, he's a free agent. 29 years old. Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like he joined Yes to reflect on his career as a Yankee. It looks like he just joined temporarily. Talk about, according to this. Ottavino's a free agent. He hasn't signed anywhere. It's going to be interesting to see. Colts. Interesting. Need somebody to compliment Garrett Wilson over there. Well, excuse me, he needed tonight. He needed that game tonight. 2 like seriously authoritative home runs too. He needed that. You know what I mean, Matt? Let's go. Keep loading up some players, man. Don't be surprised if Jason Dominguez gets traded this offseason. Don't be surprised. Series split for Boston. I hope they win the series.
The Celtics were defeated by the Pacers in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup on December 4th, 2023.
What the hell was that? My phone just started talking. Yeah, I'll do post games, Jets. I'll definitely be doing them during the season. I'll probably recap Jets and Giants and probably Bills because I like to try to cover all the New York teams, even if 2 of them play in Jersey. I like to recap everything, the Bills and the Giants and the Jets. So, but I'll be doing them, especially since baseball will be on the off season. I'll be covering football every weekend, no doubt about it, Matt. And I'm going to up the content now too. Now that we're kind of approaching the beginning of the season too. I don't know, Stephen B. Where's he going to play next year? He might be blocked. He might be blocked. I'm hearing Cruz might come back Friday, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. They said he may need another game, so we'll see. Yeah, if Dominguez, tennis channel. Who has a tennis? I definitely don't have a tennis channel. I have a running channel, CeeLo. A running channel and this baseball channel. And if Dominguez does get moved, I think it's going to be for a starting pitcher, most likely, or a controllable reliever. I think the Jets and the Giants will be better next year. I really do. My horse racing channel, well, CeeLo. And my curling channel too. Those are my two goes right there. The curling, top of the line running, yeah, feet, baby. What's going on, brother? My running channel is top of the line running. Yeah, I was a former competitive and professional track and field athlete, so now I do a lot of coaching. It's about training and coaching, all that stuff. So curling is, what's crazy, Jonathan? It's the most. I wish I had a horse channel, man. Curling, the thing goes so slow, but the thing that makes it so intense is that they're screaming at each other from the top of their lungs. And they're like, and trying to clear the ice while this thing is just going. It's the most craziest thing I've ever seen. But when they do it, it's like, what the my badminton channel. It's coming constantly. It's growing, my badminton channel. So is my darts channel. Appreciate you, CeeLo. Thank you for subscribing to the Run channel, man. Spelling bee. Oh, dang. I can't believe they have the National Spelling Bee competition on ESPN. They actually show it, too. I'm like, what is going on here, man? A Socks channel. Oh, my God. Socks channel that'd be kind of a dope channel. I got a lot of socks. I have a lot of polos. Polo Ralph Laurentis. I have like almost 100 of them. Just have a socks and a polo channel. Just rock my socks and rock my polo. And that's it. Like, this is my get up for today. So, yeah. Archery. Archery channel. Like OTB. My grandfather used to go to OTB back in the day. He used to bet on the horses all the time. I think so, John S. I do think Spencer Jones will get called up in September. But keep in mind, if he does, that means somebody is going to sit. And it's most likely going to be Jason Dominguez. I'm with you. I'm right with you, Edify. Make a Mats channel too. Let's go. Bust out the Mats. Show these people what's up, man. I like it, Edify. Fan family channel. Selling fire. The Fairweather fan channel. Yeah. Get the dumpster t-shirts. No doubt about it. Stephen B. Rumfield, he's got a chance. I mean, we'll see who gets called up. Like I don't see the point in calling up Spencer Jones if you're not going to play him. Like, what the hell's the point of that? So, you got to trade Stanton if he's a bum. 5 home runs in 6 games is a fluke, dude. 15 home runs in like 30 games is a fluke. I know NFE has a cooking channel. He busts it out, man. He breaks out the chicken parm, the chicken piccata, and all that stuff. Talking points are a fail. This is true, Ken. We just get everybody in there. Dude, everybody's here. 5 talking points for the day. And everybody's just going around robin. And if you up for that, bro? We'll call it the Talking Points Brigade. Or whatever. Shit. Oh my god. He is hilarious. Rice nuts. Well, right now it's gotta. Well, yeah, you gotta definitely DFA Judge and Stanton. You gotta make room for Rice and Dominguez, man, because you gotta do that. You know, you have to. Huh. Us versus. Let's go in. We'll get shirts and hats too. Us versus them. Oh my god, that's a great one, man. I think I'm gonna have some shirts made for us, bro. Oh my gosh. The MLB team expansion is kind of crazy because if you look at the East, it's the Yankees, the Mets, the Red Sox, and the Phillies. That is a bloodbath division. And it's the only division that's like that. It's almost like they purposely want a bunch of those teams to not make the playoffs. And then you got other divisions that are just cakewalks. That doesn't make any. I don't like that part of it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Cashman definitely hates us. Thinks we're stupid. And we'll even write shirts. We'll have shirts or tats. Cashman hates us. You got me thinking, NFE. We'll talk tomorrow. We need to get something going here. Oh my god. We'll get like a nice theme song too. Oh my god, like the greatest American hero, something like that. The guy will go. Let's do it, NFE. Let's do it. That would be a good discussion to have. The realignment. Because I'd like to know what you guys think too. I'd definitely like to know what you think. So you let me know when you want to do it, and we'll make it happen. I'm really curious to see whether it's going to be that way too. And if they go expand, let's just say they add 2 teams, that then becomes 32 teams, and there's going to be basically 8 segments of 4 teams each. Is that what they're? If I remember correctly, it's 8 segments of 4, right? You let me know if we'll make it work, bro. Yeah, Yankees, Phillies, Mets, and the Red Sox in the same division. That's freaking crazy. That was the proposal. That was the proposal. So we got to get some more intel on this. We got to see if it's the initial proposal or if it's got teeth. If that's something they're going to talk about in the CBA and everything. So yeah, I mean, it's just that part is just the East Division just makes no sense to me right now. Just by looking, I got to go back and look at it again. So the Yankees are playing with good energy. They're winning. They feel good. They're loose, right? They're playing better baseball, cleaner baseball. Yeah. No divisions, just American League, National League, top 6 teams in each league make playoffs like they all. You could do that too, Chicken Farm. Tyrod Taylor gets hurt chopping lettuce. Well, they got that guy, right? They drafted that Missouri quarterback who was Armand Membou's where he blocked for him at Missouri. No. I feel pretty decent about the 4-game series about the Red Sox. I think it's a series we can win. I don't know about sweeping because the 3rd game we got to face Crochet. Brady Cook, thank you, Matt. But I think it's a winnable series. I do. It's going to be good baseball. I think the Yankees and doing it back home. Yeah, I'm glad we're doing it back home, and then we'll get Fenway Park later. Martinez is playing well too, Matt. Yeah, it's got a couple nice players here. The Jets, they really do. Eliminate in league play. If you're gonna do if you're gonna make the divisions like that, it's like, and that's the other part of this, right? How do you formulate that? Because with 8 divisions of 4, it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. And is it still gonna be 162 games? I don't know. Football go. Yeah, we have momentum going into the Boston series NFC, so I do feel better about. I feel better about it having won 5 games in a row, and I feel better about it that with Devin Williams saving David Bednar tonight. So yeah, and Boston's kind of reeling a little bit too. So this be a time for the Yankees to take advantage and try to put them away as best they can. Like cramps. I used to get Charlie horse all the time. My calves and my hamstrings when I was in high school. They suck. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like. I want to get some better understanding as to why Rob Manfred is proposing this realignment. I don't know. They definitely need to be ready, bro. They definitely need to be ready. They got to be aware, sharp, right? I mean, tomorrow is the first game, right? So they play Thursday through Sunday. Tomorrow they have 7:15 tomorrow. It's going to be Lucas Giolito versus Luis Hill. Lucas Giolito versus Luis Hill. And Hill is getting better with each start too. He's getting more command, like you said, too many. He's just looking better with each start. So I like that momentum that we're getting with Hill right now. Violators, exactly. Okay, Violators. Oh shoot. Yeah, if we win 3 out of 4, I'd be pretty darn happy with that series. Who do on the same token, while we're playing Boston, who do the Blue Jays have? The Blue Jays are off tomorrow. Who do they play on Friday? The Marlins. The Marlins are all of a sudden playing hot baseball. They're in Miami playing the Marlins. So hopefully the Marlins can give them a hard time. Cruz back. I think Cruz and Yarbrough will be back in short time. Yeah, I think we're favored in 3 out of the 4 pitching matchups. I think it's going to be Will Warren versus Garrett Crochet on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. And is a 4 games from the lead right now. So, Oh, damn right, Matt. You got that right. Let's go, Caballero. Come on, Papa. Steal lots of bases. Let's go. Run wild on Narvaez, the catcher. The guy that we traded for Elmer Rodriguez Cruz. Yeah, he's a good. I like his energy that he brings. I like Rosario's energy that he brings too. So he's a disruptor, and I think having disruptors here is going to be a good thing. Yeah, I like that Williams. So I don't like the way the year has turned out for him. So I'm glad to see him have a game like this, and he was pumped after that got that last strikeout. So, yeah. He might be trying to divert attention from the Epstein files. This is true. Trying to get us not thinking about him. That's a good point, CeeLo. You bring us back to what's important. You bring us right back, bro. That's why we love you, man. That's why you're the man, dude. 1.5 up on Sonic's first place wildcard. Yep. Yeah, I mean the division. I mean, what we have 36 games left. It is a winnable division. I mean, we need to have some breaks go our way. We need the Blue Jays to have some breaks not go their way. So it's got to be a combination of the two. As long as we play good baseball and clean baseball, it'll give us momentum. I've never been to Italy. We're talking about going on a trip to Italy. That's one place I want to go. I've been to Europe, yes, numerous times, but I have not been to Italy. You? Yeah. Eat so you can't move. I'm very much looking forward to eating their food. I hear nothing but good things. Talk to them. Do I have to go solo? Is that what you're saying? I have to go solo? Consigliere's been there too. Whatever it takes, yeah. If Williams regains his mojo, he could be a big weapon for us in the postseason. He'd be a huge weapon for us. And that alone can, get him resurrected to signing a contract next year. No. And if he get the 6-4, that's a good prediction right there. 10 innings or not, that's a good prediction. Yeah. I got you, Matt. Nice, Cruz. Nice. Yeah, we're thinking of next year too, as well. Yeah. Oh, it's all good now. So I'm gonna wrap this up anyway. It's getting late. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm up early every morning training, so got to get my work done at like 6 in the morning. That's when I get to do my training before the day starts, but everybody else gets crazy. Sometimes you got that right, Marvin. 1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 3, and then all of a sudden you got some momentum. Momentum is good. And baseball is definitely a game of momentum as well. Much love, man. Much love, brother. You know the deal, Yeah, indeed. But tomorrow's Luis Hill pitches tomorrow, Nelson. Luis Hill versus Lucas Giolito. But everybody smack the like button on the way out. Let your friends know we're going to be live every day for the games, Yankees Red Sox games. No doubt about it, man. No, I've been going to bed late last couple of nights, Jonathan. I can't do it that early. Last night was such a late delayed game. We're doing a live stream, so I got to get some extra sleep when that happens, Jonathan. So, but when I get a chance to, when I sleep well, then I'll do the morning live streams. I definitely like to do them. Definitely like to talk to you guys in the morning too, and you gals. So, but go enjoy your night, guys. Really, peace and love. You're the best, gang. Let's freaking go, Yankees. Coming back home to the Bronx. Let's go.